Winter is coming, but not everybody's gonna live to see it. First of his name. I'll just say it up front. This is another stellar episode, and on the heels of already a really good episode. We're getting things continuing to build overall in terms of the season, but we also get a lot of nice little nuggets and a resolution on a couple of fronts with a number of things, and that's really nice and rewarding too. In terms of what's going on in King's Landing, I really got to single out Cersei in this episode, and it's been a long time since she's had moments where I really found her interesting. Mostly she's just a raging bitch, and she's really good at it, don't get me wrong, but we got a little deeper this time. We got more of an insight into how she really feels about Joffrey and how she feels about her situation and everything she's in. And we get that little depth of she is human. She is a mother. And she has the feelings and the emotions of a mother. She's damaged beyond repair, but it's nice just to get that slightly softer side to her because we haven't gotten it in a while. We get to stop in at the Vale, which we haven't been at since season 1, and you know what? She's still crazy, and her son's still creepy. So it feels like everything we've seen is relevant, and it wasn't just a one-note thing. You know, we just had it there for that one cool scene with Tyrion in the first season. No, the stuff will come back. It's all relevant, and I like that feeling. Over across the Narrow Sea, they do something interesting with Daenerys, but I kind of don't like it either. They sort of give a better sense of really what it is she's managing to accomplish and how well she's really getting what she wants to get done. Unfortunately, they then immediately set up something else for her to deal with that will keep her even longer where she is and keep her from coming across the sea and dealing with Westeros. And the specific thing that it is, it's earned, it makes sense, but it's just one more reason that we're gonna have to wait for her to come over and do her thing over on Westeros with her dragons, and it's what we're all waiting for. You know what this episode gives us, which is actually something that's just nice to see in a world this dirty and corrupt and twisted as the world of this story is. It's nice to have a knight on a quest. Brienne of Tarth, she's perfect for that. And I'm already loving her pairing with Podrick. Highlight of this episode, though, is definitely what's going on up north of the Wall. And again, avoiding spoilers, can't talk too much about it. But I will say this. There are, I'm going to call it 3 really nice kills in this episode. And when I say nice, I just mean my reaction was, oh, yeah. And that's not necessarily has to do with who gets killed, that's part of it, but part of it is just the way that they're done. They're just really enjoyable kills. And I know that sounds really morbid, but they were kind of that enjoyable kill in that horror movie kind of way. When you go to, say, Friday the 13th and you just want to see some really cool kills, there's some really cool kills in this episode. Hey, I can be morbid too. There's nothing wrong with that. If they're going to have good kills, I'm going to single them out and say, good job! Trying to think if there was anything else to talk about. Oh, Baelish! Again, can't go into details, but the depth of this guy, and I don't mean depths as in layers, I mean depths as in how far will he sink. Oh my god. This guy, I feel my skin crawl when he's on screen, which is awesome. As I said, just a really positive building steam episode with just some great buttons to end it on. Just really good moments that you're gonna enjoy. So here's a question for you. What was the most satisfying kill in this series so far for you? The one that when the character died, you just went, yeah. I have a hunch I know what it's gonna be for most people, but not gonna say it here. I want you to tell me. Drop a comment down below and we'll talk about it. And until next time, this council is adjourned.